What is going on YouTube? Hate Inu making another brand new Crypto TV episode. In today's video, we are going to be looking at XRP, Ethereum, Bitcoin, as well as the S&P 500. Now, we definitely have some interesting things to go over and discuss in today's video, specifically in regards to the massive explosion and the massive breakout that we saw over the past, I'd say, day or two here. You can see after we saw the beautiful bear trap that had formed and pretty much tricked most of us here, we started to immediately reverse back to the upside here, getting back inside what appeared to be an ascending channel on most of the major cryptocurrencies. And then since then, we have shot all the way up to the top here. And we discussed that there was, off chances that we maybe throughout the intraday trading yesterday could see prices wick above, but more than likely would close below that major resistance as we are starting to become overbought. And if I show you guys those cryptocurrencies, you can see that is exactly what we did. So within the intraday trading of yesterday on Ethereum here, you can see we rallied all the way up, retested top resistance, became overbought, and immediately reversed right back down to bottom support. And that same thing can be said about Bitcoin here. Immediately exploded all the way to the upside yesterday, retesting the major resistance level here, being overbought. And then we immediately reversed right back down to regain some support levels at a very strong resistance level here. And XRP did something very similar. We were discussing the possibilities of buying in for a long opportunity if we had closed like we did here with this bull trap. But had we have closed above here, we would have been buying back in. And that is not at all what happened. We watched it, swing all the way up, immediately reversed all the way back down, confirmed closure back inside our sideways channel that we've been tracking for a very long time. And then you can see we've now opened to the downside here. So truly what we're waiting for is pretty much a break below this price floor, or a break above the ceiling here to buy in confidently with a, and hopefully make some profit off these movements here. Same thing can be said for, these cryptocurrencies too, which we'll talk about here, but we're back inside our typical normal channels here for us to capitalize off these runs here. So we are back inside and we now have to use our previous methodology to capitalize off these runs using our old technical indicators, because those are now back in store. They're back being used inside the ascending fractal here, inside the ascending fractal, and XRP within its beautiful bull flag formation here. So we're going to be using those old technical indicators now to hopefully allow us to capitalize off the run when it does indeed happen. Now we're also going to be looking at the S&P 500, which, fingers crossed, and I'm very happy that we did exactly what I was hoping it would do and bounce off this major resistance level right here, or a major support level right here. That is exactly what we did. So we were falling, we fell, and we hit bottom support, and I was hoping, fingers crossed, that we did not continue to slide lower here, and we didn't, and we hit it and started to reverse off there. So I'm very excited that we saw that. This could do a lot of good for the stock market as well as for cryptocurrency here, because it does confirm a higher low formation, which we'll talk about in a second. But with that being said, I do want to give a huge shout out to Hate Inu for sponsoring today's episode. For those that don't know what Hate Inu is, it is a new cryptocurrency, a new meme coin, and they are having their pre-sale live right now as I speak. Prices are about to go up in about 2 days here. Some more information about Hate Inu and how they are actually trying to change the cryptocurrency and blockchain space on their voting platform here will be later on in today's video. With that all being said, you can check them out down in the description below, or wait a little bit. In a couple of minutes, we'll go over them. But with that being said, smash the like button, turn on post notifications, subscribe, and let's dive into today's episode. So guys, as you can see, top 10 cryptocurrencies markets are pretty much flatlined out, finally back above $1 trillion here, but floating at about 0.12. You can see over the past 24 hours, pretty much just stagnant trading. But over the past week, we've seen, Bitcoin almost up 12%, Ethereum up 7.4%, and a lot of these other cryptocurrencies exploding in price as well. Wrapped Bitcoin up 11.7%, and a lot of these other cryptos are up pretty much double digits across the board here. So it's very exciting to see a major reversal within a lot of these cryptos here. But that doesn't mean we should fear of missing out, FOMO, into these markets and make silly mistakes here. We're still trying to recover from the previous bull trap and bear trap that we saw, the bull trap on XRP and the bear trap that we saw on Ethereum and Bitcoin here. But moving forward, looking at XRP, I am still very much so confident that we are either A, in a bull flag formation here, or B, in some sort of descending triangle formation here, or pennant flag. It really depends on how you want to look at it, because this could clearly be the flag pole, and then this could clearly be the flag itself. You can see that clear as day here. Now, typically, I feel like I would have seen drops a little bit sooner than that, but regardless, we are definitely using some sort of support and some sort of resistance. And to make this easier for us, I will change this color, let's say I want to use a color that's more vibrant so we can we can reference this. So let's say blue here. Now let's do yellow. Let's do yellow here and then yellow up top here. And this would be a great indicator to show you what exactly that I'm referring to and why we should be paying very much so attention to this as we start to head lower here. You can see clear as day right now that we are in some sort of either a descending fractal here, and we have been pretty much trading inside of this, bouncing off the top and bottom, which is why I had a theory that we would be in some sort of bull flag formation, which does have a bullish bias, and I still believe that here. But we're also in some sort of descending fractal here or some sort of descending triangle here. Regardless, you can see as we start to correct downwards here, we have found a price floor, a very strong and vibrant price floor nonetheless here, which is holding the prices up at about 36 cents here. And we discussed and we've seen in the past here numerous references to this as a means of support here. You can see we're now using it yet again as a means of support. So basically, if the price can hold above here, then we're in the clear. But we are getting very much so sandwiched inside of here. This is what we've been talking about in previous videos. As we are filling in the gap, we need a decision and we needed to continue to fill in. So when we saw this original breakout, it was much earlier than expected. I should have known to wait it out. I didn't. So I did get stopped out, but as we are starting to fill this in here, we know very much so that there is a clear resistance up top and a clear price floor that we have to pay attention to. So this is it. This is what we're going to be using now. So as we fill this in, if we can break above this major price ceiling, we could buy in and long it. But basically, a break below the price floor would be a key confirmation to buy in and short to the downside. Much easier than to buy in and long it to the upside. And what I mean by that is because this is a price floor and there's not really much more movement between here and dropping down to here. But on the top, we have not only resistance here, we have a resistance here, we have a resistance here. So there's a lot of stepping stones and how you want to play it. You know, aggressive, moderate, and conservative would be the 3 buy-in points here. So if we break through the resistance here, like we did before, this would be an aggressive approach. This would be a moderate approach above the moving average, and this would be a conservative approach about 39 cents. So it's much easier for us as a conservative trader to be buying in and shorting if we can break through the price floor than it is to break through the price ceiling. Now, with that being said, I do want to talk a little bit more about Love Hate Inu with you. I want to give a huge shout out to Love Hate Inu for sponsoring today's episode. As with all cryptocurrency projects though, please do your own research and never invest anything you can't afford to lose, especially when it comes to meme coins, as they are much riskier than other investments. So guys, Love Hate Inu is a meme token that offers real utility in a voting system based on blockchain technology. And in recent news though, they have just opened up their pre-sale, so now's your chance to get in at a discounted price if you're interested. And as you know, meme coins are increasingly becoming popular thanks to Dogecoin and Shiba Inu's resilience to compete with top cryptos in the market. The last bull run benefited many investors as these meme coins experienced massive price pumps. And that same anticipation of a new bull season still exists, and that anticipation of a new season is starting soon. Love Hate Inu is a meme coin with potential utility and strong community backing. While it still retains the fun sides of a meme coin, it does offer a platform where users can express themselves on crucial societal issues through voting and earning. Now, Love Hate Inu is ready to become the next top meme coin as investors scout its potential and invest accordingly. Love Hate Inu's use case is a first of its kind in the meme coin space, differentiating itself from other meme coins. It is a vote to earn platform where users can vote on polls, as I said before, regarding societal issues, celebrities, politics, and many other things. Hence, the Love Hate Inu community users can engage in these conversations by staking its native token Linu, L-H-I-N-U, to vote and earn crypto rewards. This voting process is achieved using blockchain technology, so no one manipulates the outcome, and the entire voting process offers complete anonymity, so you can express your opinions and make your votes count without fear or prejudice. Love Hate Inu will have a capped token supply of only 100 trillion, and since it is set to disrupt the survey industry and the crypto market, Love Hate Inu does not allocate a portion of Linu tokens to its team or its developers. What's even better is the community can purchase 90% of its token supply in its ongoing pre-sale, and the remaining 10% will be allocated towards exchange listings, liquidity, and community rewards. Moving on though, Love Hate Inu is a community-focused platform, and as you should know, meme coins benefit from a large online community, and this is usually what propels their growth over the years, despite not having any actual use case to adopt. This has been the case for Dogecoin and Shiba Inu. Similarly, Love Hate Inu aims to thrive by offering its community the power to create polls and engage in discussions to sustain the platform. Now, this means they have added utility to their meme coin. So suppose you want to share your opinions regarding a particular matter, then in that case, Love Hate Inu would provide that avenue to express yourself through voting alongside thousands of other users in their community. All in all, though, Love Hate Inu's pre-sale event is officially live. And after last year's massive price drawdowns, cryptos, especially meme coins, are starting to regain some bullish momentum, but still pose a big risk. Now, even so, crypto fans and enthusiasts can participate in the Love Hate Inu pre-sale event, as it aims to provide them with immense gains when it eventually launches in the market. Love Hate Inu will also begin a new pre-sale stage each week, so that means early investors can start recording gains until the 8th stage and possible exchange listings. Otherwise, huge shout out to Love Hate Inu for sponsoring today's episode, and make sure to check out their pre-sale in the description down below. Now, let's get back into the technical analysis. So guys, diving back into the technical analysis, as my theory, was yesterday here, that we are most likely going to be hitting resistance and correcting to the downside. That is exactly what has happened here. So after seeing the major reversal, retesting major resistances here, if you were fortunate enough, which I know some of you guys were, to buy in once we confirm closure on the, I believe this was the 12th here on Sunday, when we closed Sunday back inside the ascending fractal here, this was a prime opportunity to buy in and long to the upside with a take profit right at this resistance here. Same thing goes with Bitcoin. Once we confirmed on Sunday to close us above this major price floor here, this would have been a signal to buy in and leverage to retest resistance up here. The problem now is we are reversing back down to support, and there's a chance that we could either fill this in like this, or we're either going to do that, or we're going to start to head back to the downside, which is truly where I believe is going to happen here. I do believe we are going to correct to the downside here and pull these cryptocurrencies with it. As we were nearing overbought, we retested overbought, and as we know, this ascending fractal is typically a bearish bias, and we've been continuing this pattern as such. So the next, kind of move would be back to the downside here. However, we could easily retest it first with an actual candle instead of just a wick, and then start to correct lower here. So I am sitting it out on Ethereum and Bitcoin, and I am waiting for confirmation on XRP here. So I'm excited in regards to all these cryptos, but the reason I maybe can see us retesting top before, retest the top resistance before we correct downwards is because the S&P 500 has done a good job recovering from this. Obviously, we don't know just yet. We need to see how we play out. But for the time being, the fact that we reversed off this is definitely a good sign. There still is a bit of resistance here that we do have to deal with. But for the time being, if we can get above there, like today, if we can close a little bit higher, then there's a very good chance we can buy in and expect to see a rally. Or what I mean by that is there's a good chance we'll head up here, and there's a good chance it'll pull Bitcoin and Ethereum in, and then we'll have a buy-in opportunity. But with that all being said, definitely make sure to smash the like button, turn on post notifications, subscribe. Make sure to check out Love Hate Inu down in the description below, and I'll see you in tomorrow's video. Peace.